put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me. We'll make a film about a man that's sad and lonely, and all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I'll bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can't never tell. The movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Well, I hope you come to see me in the movie. Then I know that you will plainly see the biggest fool that's ever hit the big time, and all I gotta do is act naturally.
Well, at this present time, we're all in a pretty good frame of mind. We had a pretty rough day yesterday, had a lot of challenges, but everything worked out. Everything worked out pretty good. I got to sleep on a bench out in front of the Firestone store about an hour. I ain't never about to do that before. I'm getting to do things that I ain't never got to do before. I got to sleep with Ben Lyncher last night, and I probably won't ever get to do that again. He just thought I was Ronnie once. But anyway, we'll talk about that later off camera. We're, as you can see by the video, he's videoing, we're going up into our trailhead. We're fixing to go up in our trailhead. I forgot how pretty this country was. Man, it's beautiful country. When God made this, He was making it for the outdoor type people, because He sure fixed it up right. Rent that Jeep right over there at that boy's place.
Hey buddy, so you need any help?
Rent that Jeep.
That's where we're headed, right there, up and out of this creek bed. You can either go over land or you can just wade the creek. And I thought wet feet were better. So this is the bluff we're trying to get up. It's just as steep as it looks. That's our only way of getting out of this valley alongside this creek. Me and Ricky are taking a little break while Benjamin is somewhere up ahead scouting out and finding us a path and a way out of here. It didn't look this bad on Google Earth. Home sweet home for one of the most miserable nights we can remember. There's the remains of Ben's tent.
Hey, man.
Sliding down the hillside all night. Ricky had to strip down naked to keep from sliding, so he could actually just stick to something. He said it was hard on him though. Here's where I was, just slightly better. Still slid all night. Rough. But still very beautiful country. Well, we're finally on the trail that we were supposed to be on the whole time. The guy told Ricky we better be in shape. Now Ben's looking for us a way to get around here. Boy, you can tell there's a waterfall off down in this gorge. It is dangerous looking. So he's going to check it out and let us know. Rugged, rugged country. Way up there. That's where we're going. Whew, Lord help us. So fellas, we finally found the trail after about a day and a half of wandering in the wilderness like the children of Israel. And we finally found the trail. So what do y'all have to say about it?
Love is fly. Nah, man, we're gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright. We ready to start hunting now. We're fixing to start getting out.
Getting closer.
Getting close.
It's good to know we're going in the right direction.
Kind of discouraging when you don't feel like you're just beating your head against the wall.
I figure I'll probably climb that right there in the morning. If they want to come with me, they can. I mean, if they don't, they can stay here at camp. I'm just going to see if I can make it.
I just want to find a spot where I'm not sliding downhill to my slope.
That's right, Ben had a rough night last night. He slid down the hill, collapsed his tent. Everything just went wrong. Ricky looks like a tiger's had a hold of his legs.
First time I've wore shorts in about 15, 20 years.
They're white, folks, hide your eyes. Well, here we are, getting closer to our spot. Getting water out of an avalanche chute here. Trail winds back through those bushes.
It was hard.
Ricky's going to show us how to build a fire here right after a rain.
Mainest thing is you got to find this. We found this coming up in here on the trail. This stuff right here. I'll let y'all figure out what that is. But you don't want to do that. And then you just take it and you squeeze it out. You wash your hands after
It's
you do
gonna
it.
rain again, for real.
Oh, yeah. You squeeze it out good. Won't have to have a new box to strike on. This is gone. This is damp. Nope. How many box matches? Where I can strike you. That one done got wet. Never mind. I got backup. Some of that stuff burns better than others. This is about 2 days old, so it ought to burn a little better.
It's fixing to rain.
Yeah.
There ain't no point in building.
Well, you get it going, it won't make it. It ain't gonna do nothing but sprinkle. Thank you. Once you get that going, you gotta lay it up. We'll be off the ground just a little bit. Like, yeah. And then just hope your twigs ain't wet enough, but they won't start. Cause it's raining right now. It's time to come to Lawrenceburg. Well, that's that stuff we found on the trail coming in. I'll let y'all guess what it is.
This is attempt number 3 on the fire.
3 different showers, we had to stop. Was that an elk? Thought I heard a cow elk.
I thought I heard one a while ago, but
I'm having mirages. I probably look like I'm on a 4-day drunk.
you do.
But who's looking at me back in here? Ain't nobody looking.
I'm not a woman with that Norwegian fella's asking questions.
Huh?
Whatever he was. I couldn't detect that accent.
Your match. Start that baby. Almost hot chocolate tonight since we've sort of settled down and got pretty good.
Supper time, which pretty much just means boiling water. Ricky's getting a little creative, biting off chunks of jerky and throwing in his.
Roll it over. Buddy, I wanted the Lord to let me live to come and see this one more time. How pretty it is. Have y'all ever seen anything like that? It's amazing. Huh?
Whew, you think you're high and then you look up and there's 1,000 more feet up there, or better.
Goes nothing.
This is how you know. Come up on them poles. It's red hot. Sit here and phase one, you leave here.